So my purpose in making this video is to teach you how to use the conjugation chart and how to conjugate the verbs. So this is what your bell work looks like, and we're going to be conjugating the verb. Let me put this up here. Hablar. Okay, and so if you recall, it means to speak or to talk. We'll just go with to speak. So the first one here, you're given that it's ella, and so let's go over to the conjugation chart. We're going to be conjugating today to the preterite tense, and hablar, you can see that it's an AR verb because it ends in an AR. So here's the AR section. So all of this section here is considered, or is used for rather, AR, and then ER down here. So we're going to be focusing on this section, but we need a very specific chart. I said we're conjugating in the preterite tense. You're going to follow this across until you find the preterite. So there's the preterite up here, and wherever these two meet, which would be right here, this is a chart that we're going to use. So let's go back for a second, and if you recall, the first step in conjugating a verb is going to be to drop the AR, the last two letters. So in this case, I'm going to drop the AR, and whatever's left over, which is the stem of the verb, that's what I'm going to put down. So now I need to know what my ending is. So I'm going to go back over here, and this is the chart that I gave you in class that you can use if you're not real familiar with what each quadrant means. So since we're doing the ella, I'm going to find the ella on this chart, and that is found in the bottom left, right there. Okay, so if I find it in the bottom left, I need to go back to the conjugation chart in the preterite tense, and I need to go to the bottom left, and that's what I'm going to add. Okay, so the accent marks, to type it, there's certain ways you can do it. I'm just going to copy it. We'll see if that works. Copy the O, and I'm going to go ahead and add it onto the end. That worked pretty good. So there you go. You got ella habló. Okay. And what does that mean? That means she spoke. Okay. She spoke. Now we're going to go down to the next one. Here we're told it's ellos. We're given ellos. So again, we're going to drop the AR, and whatever is left over, in this case it's the stem again, and we're looking for ellos. So let's go back to our chart, and where is ellos located on this chart? It's in the bottom right, okay, the bottom right quadrant. So on our conjugation chart, we're going to go to the bottom right, and there you have it. ARON is what you're going to add. So let's go ahead and add that. There we go. And what exactly does, let's see if we can get this formatting to work right. So what does that mean? That means they spoke. Okay. Again, this is all in the preterite tense. Alright, next one is going to be the el. So again, same situation. Okay. So you need to drop the AR, have the stem, go back to the chart, and find out what we're doing, el. So where's el at? Bottom left. Okay. So back at our chart, we're going to go to the bottom left, and it says again the O. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and copy that, at least I am, and I'm going to paste it, and there you have it. And what does that mean? That means he spoke. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next one. So now we're doing the yo. Let's drop the AR, left with the stem. We'll go back to our chart. Where's the yo at? The yo is located in the top left. So let's go to the top left here, and then it tells you to add an E with the accent. Okay. We'll go back. We'll add an E with an accent. And that means I spoke. Alright. So next one is the tú, or the informal you. Again, drop the AR, you're left with the stem. We'll go back. Where's the tu located? It's located in the middle left. So on your conjugation chart, middle left says ASTE. So we're going to add ASTE, and that means you spoke. Okay. All right, next one, nosotros. So we're going to go ahead and drop the AR again. Left with the stem. Let's go back. Where's the nosotros found? Top right. So let's go back to the chart. There's our chart. Top right says add AMOS. So we're going to add AMOS, and that means we spoke. Okay, last one, ustedes. So we're going to drop the AR, left with the stem. We'll go back over here, and we're doing the ustedes, so that's located bottom right. Okay, so we're going to go to the bottom right of the conjugation chart, and that says to add ARON. And so there you have it, ustedes hablaron. Okay, and that means y'all spoke. Okay, so that's how we do the bell work in the preterite tense. Pretty much the same for the imperfect and the present.